Every Dossier scent that I have tried, I hate it. Yeah, this just going to trash. So, I'm back with a product empties for y'all. And these are items I have used up over like the past month and a half or so. I'm not gonna lie, some of these not even empty, but I didn't like them and I wasn't about to force myself to try to use them up. So they may still have product in them and they're gonna be in the trash after this video. I guess I can start with body care. And we have this Tree Hut body butter cream. Oh shit. Shea butter body butter in the scent Moroccan Rose. This was the first body butter that I tried from the Tree Hut line, and I was scared that I wasn't gonna like them, but surprisingly I love the consistency. The smell isn't doing too much and it really moisturizes my skin. So definitely love this scent. Definitely would repurchase this. Even though for fall and winter I plan on like making my own body butter just with the oils that I like to use to keep me moisturized. But if I do come across another scent in this brand that I like, I will not hesitate to pick it up. Next we have this Dr. Teal's foaming bath with pure Epsom salt. And it's the vitamin C one, so the orange packaging. And typically I get regular Epsom salt because I have arthritis in my ankles and I'm a very active person, so I'm always hurting some goddamn where after working out. So I just like to soak in the tub for at least 20 minutes to give my muscles a rest. So I wanted to give the liquid version a try. I really didn't have high hopes for this because I was like, bitch, ain't nothing about to beat the salt. What is some liquid gonna do? But I was pleasantly surprised, and this did just as well as the regular Epsom salt. But at the price point for this, I think this was like $6-7, which doesn't seem too bad, but I went through this in like a week. When typically the salt, it takes me a good 3 weeks to a month to get through. Either they need to come up with like a value size where I can get this in a bigger bottle so it'll last me a lot longer or something like that. If you don't mind spending that amount and getting like 3 uses out of it, go ahead. Next we have the Caress Black Orchid and Patchouli oil body wash. I really love this scent. I got this during the summertime, but I really feel like this could have been more of a colder month scent, so fall, winter. But the scent notes are, this ain't even no damn scent note, but it just says relaxing, fragrant, and floral. I use this mainly at night if I was taking a shower at night and I was getting into bed, because it's kind of on the heavy side and the scent lingers. So really good for nighttime when you're just going to be in the house, you know, cozying up with your boo thing. But I do love this scent and I do plan on repurchasing this next time I go to Walmart. Next we have another Tree Hut product, and this is the Shea Sugar Scrub in Blue Lagoon. It was like the blue scrub. And y'all, this reminded me of just being around water. Exactly what the name of it is. It specifically reminded me of being at a water park, but not in a bad way. It's just, you know, when you're surrounded with water, just this captures it. And it just smells like vacation. Definite summertime favorite. I love the consistency. The scrub isn't too harsh. I have had some scrubs, not from Tree Hut, but other body scrubs I've tried and they literally feel like they're scratching my skin. I don't like that. This one is very moisturizing as well as exfoliating. So I knew all my dead skin was coming off, but I wasn't damaging my skin at the same time. Every time I go to the store, I always pick up a Tree Hut scrub. So I have these on deck. And yeah, I would definitely repurchase this specific scent next spring and summer season. Next is this Tree Hut Coconut Lime Post Shave Smoothing Mist. I know it's a glare, y'all can't really see this. And I purchased this because I had the bright idea that I was going to start shaving my legs instead of nearing them. Because with Nair, it's hit or miss. I still have some strands of hair on my leg. But I knew with shaving, I can get, you know, all the hair with no issue. Well, the issue was I kept cutting my goddamn self with the razor. So I went right back to nairing. But this is a multi-purpose product. So I still use this after nairing because it soothes the area after. So it doesn't specifically have to be used after shaving. I also use this throughout the week after using Nair, whether it be my legs or like my bikini area or something like that. Just because it helps prevent ingrown hair. This coconut lime scent is amazing. It was really good for her. I think I got this one from Target. When I go back to Target, I'm gonna see if they have like a pumpkin spice scent. That would be fucking amazing. So yeah, I will be repurchasing this. Even though I really don't shave, but I still use other methods of hair removal. And this is perfect for those as well. Next, we have this body lotion from Bath and Body Works. And this is Among the Clouds. And the scent notes ain't no damn... Oh, wild berry skies and whipped vanilla clouds. And this was an amazing spring and summertime scent as well. Honestly, I use it all. But as y'all see, I have like 1,000 fucking body washes and lotions that I rotate through. Now, why did I say that knowing damn well I only got like 5 up there? But I do got more in the closet. But this one, oh my goodness, I kept this in my purse. Every time I went somewhere, I had this on hand and it got used up a lot. And a big part of it was the scent. It's not too strong. It's really good for just being out and about. Whereas most of my other fragrances are very loud and specific. So I tend to just use those at night or like date night for a specific purpose. I use these, but like I like scents like this. So I can just keep in my purse or when I go to work or something like that. It's not too obnoxious or loud for other people who are sensitive to smells. So yes, Among the Clouds, I will buy this again. Definitely if I see this at the semi-annual sale in December, we'll stock up on this. The next item is the Honey Pot Feminine Wash in Cucumber Aloe. This is self-explanatory. Like this will get you clean where you need it. Especially on heavy workout days for me. Like I sweat everywhere. So this gets all in the nooks and crannies and gets that sweat, salty smell out of there. But also, this may sound weird, but sometimes I use this for my underarms as well. Because sometimes my underarms get super sensitive, especially if I've been sweating a lot and like I'm doing like arm workouts and it's just rubbing. It'll get really sensitive and irritated. So I really don't want to use like a heavy soap or body wash in that area. So I'll go in with this because it's really foamy and it gets the job done. This is definitely a staple. Love the Cucumber Aloe. I know people are like, oh, you're not supposed to use this shit. Honestly, don't put it in your vajayjay. Like, just use it around it and you're good to go. The last body item. I'm lying. The label all fucked up. This is the Neutrogena body oil. And it's actually a dry oil. But it says it doesn't have a fragrance, but it has a really light scent to it. I can't really explain it. It's like... definitely doesn't smell like nothing. There's a scent there, but I can't really describe it. But it's not bad. It's really light. This was a really great oil for the summertime, especially on those days where I really didn't feel like putting on lotion or it was just too hot or humid. And I just felt like lotion wasn't wasn't gonna cut it that day, I would just put this oil on as soon as I got out of the shower and the bath, and my skin was glistening and glowing. Definitely will repurchase this. I think they do have a bigger bottle, so if I do come across that bottle, I'll get that. But if not, this size works just as well. I think this size lasted a good month and a half. The next item is this Dove travel size spray deodorant, and but it just says Cool Essentials. But it has a cucumber on it, so yeah. I used to hate this scent. Like, you couldn't pay me to buy this scent in this deodorant. Like, back in high school, like, I just hated anything cucumber scented. I just, no. But I was scared to take my big spray deodorant on the plane when we were traveling somewhere. And I was like, oh, I don't know how that's gonna, because it's aerosol. So I was like, I don't know how that's gonna work. And it's a totally different scent. I usually get like a rose or like coconut scent in my big spray deodorant. But in the travel section, all they have is this scent. And I was like, oh, I want a spray deodorant, but I don't want that scent. But when I started using this, I was like, okay, that's not that bad. Like, why did I hate this? Like, y'all let me know, does your scent palette change the older you get? Because I strictly remember, like a few years ago, anything cucumber, I could not stand. The honey pot cucumber aloe I was talking about, the cucumber isn't as strong. Like, I smell the aloe more than I do the cucumber, but it doesn't make me feel icky about the scent. But this one has always made me want to throw this shit in the trash immediately. But this time I didn't have that issue. I was like, okay, I can actually start incorporating this scent in my deodorant. The last body care item. This is not empty. This is one of the items I was saying, some of this shit is not gonna be empty. I just hate it. And it's a Dossier Fruity Jasmine. I tried to like this scent. I'll show y'all. Like, I did use a little bit more than half of it. But I've tried to like this, and I fucking hate it. Every Dossier scent that I have tried, I hate it. I don't know what it is, but this is my third scent that I got from them. And yeah, I'm just done. I'm done with them. I forgot what this is supposed to be a replica of, but yeah, it does not do it for me. Like, ugh. See? Yeah, this just going in the trash. Because I'm willing to try Ultra or like other replica brands, but like Dossier, like first time I was like, okay, maybe I just got a bad scent. Second time I bought for my husband, I was like, oh, it's cologne, you know, it can't be that bad. We both hated that one. Like, that's a cologne that just sits on his nightstand, barely used, because it's just horrible. And then I got this one, and this was the last straw. I was just like, I'm done. They do not have good scents to me. And yeah, I'd rather just try with the authentic perfume or cologne at this point if I'm gonna mess with them. So yeah, I do not recommend Dossier, but I've seen people on here and they have amazing experiences with them. I'm not one of those people, so no, I'm not spending my money with them anymore. Next, we can move on to hair care. So the first product we have is the Garnier Fructis Smoothing Milk. Yeah, anti-humidity smoothing milk. And I've been using this since fucking junior high. Okay. Like, I have to have this in my hair product collection at all times. This is amazing for on the go, especially like when I straighten my hair and it gets a little frizzy. I just throw this on, throw it up in a bun, or I'm wrapping my hair at night, throw a little bit of this on, sort of like a hair lotion, and go about my day, and I don't have to worry about my hair getting frizzy or dry. This stuff is amazing, and it's only like $4. So yeah. Next is the Apple G 2-step protein treatment, and this is the first step to the treatment. The second step comes in a pink bottle, but I'm not done with that yet. I use that as like a conditioner whenever I run out of this, so I need to repurchase another one of these. But yeah, I try to do this protein treatment at least once a month. So 2 weeks before I relax my hair or dye my hair or do any type of chemical service, I will do this 2 weeks before, and then when I feel like my hair has just been put through the ringer, so like after getting braids or twists or any kind of protective style, I'll use this right after as well to kind of put a stop to the breakage that may or may not happen. Yeah, I just use a protein treatment, call it a day. I discovered this like my freshman year of college, so what, 11 years ago. Yeah, so this is definitely a staple in my hair product collection. The last hair care product I used up was this Aloe bonding oil, and this is the number 7. There's still a little bit at the bottom, but I can't get that shit out, so this just getting thrown out. I like to buy the whole Aloe system. I also put Aloe in my relaxer whenever I do my relaxer touch-up, so that's a whole nother story. But I was stocking up on some of my regular Aloe products, and the store was actually having a sale where they were giving this oil away with purchase of those products. So I was able to try this, and I was like, when the hell am I gonna use this shit? I do use hair oils, but it's usually like to moisturize my scalp. This didn't really seem like it was worth it because how tight this is. But I started using this after I would straighten my hair, like 2nd day, 3rd day, 4th day hair, and just kind of like rub it through my hair and brush it out. And it was amazing. It didn't weigh down my hair. It's not heavy. It's just really good. Like a windshield, basically, for your hair. It also protects from frizz. So along with that smoothing milk, and then put this oil on top of it, I will be repurchasing this. Next, we can move on to skincare. So the first skincare product I have is the CeraVe moisturizing lotion. I do not like this at all. I do not. I have purchased this at least 3 times already, and it gravitates from me using this on my face to just use it as a body lotion because I really don't like the consistency, the texture. It has like this weird, what's the physical term for like aftertaste, but for texture? I don't know. No, there's much better moisturizers than this. The next product is this face oil from Byra. I don't even know what the hell the company is. It's a fig renewal oil, and I got this in my beauty box when I was subscribed to them a few months ago, and it was my 2nd time getting this. I typically used this as like a serum. I'm not sure if that's how you're supposed to use it. It feels more like a dry oil, so I would use this right after washing my face, and I would just, you know, dab a little bit on my face and then put my moisturizer on and go on about my day. And it smells really good. So I have to look up this company and see how much it is, because if this is over like 20 bucks, I don't think I'm gonna be purchasing that shit. But it is a really good product. Next product we have is the Black Girl Sunscreen SPF 45. This is also a staple. I have to use sunscreen because I do suffer from acne and I do have hyperpigmentation, so it's vital for me to use sunscreen every damn day. This is the matte version. Yeah, make it matte. I'm not gonna say I don't like the original. I like the original for colder months, so I will start buying the original sunscreen now that is getting a little bit cooler outside. But I like the matte for when it's warm outside because it doesn't feel all sticky. I don't feel it on my face. This matte one really feels like a primer, and yeah, I know my skin is protected and I go on by my day. Next we have the Tarte Drink of H2O. It's a gel moisturizer, and I love using gel moisturizers in the spring and summertime. I wanted to try this Tarte one because it reminded me of like the Belief Aqua Bomb or the Sunday Riley water cream. I love that one too, but that wasn't really in the budget for me to spend that much money on those moisturizers at the time. So I got this one hoping that it would be a dupe, and it was. I really love this gel moisturizer. I was like clinging on to it. It was like a penny size left in the damn container. I'm still trying to use it. And finally, I used it up, and it's actually on my wish list to repurchase this next year. The next product is the La Roche-Posay Purifying Foaming Cleanser, and this is my primary face wash. I've been using this one consistently for about a year, and I really like this one. I really love the foaming. It has a really good lather and foam to it, so I know regardless of what my skin is going through, I can use this and it's really good. And I use a lot of their other cleansers too, just depending on what my skin needs that day or at the time when I'm washing my damn face. This is a staple in my skincare routine, and I will be repurchasing this. I already have like 2 more of these in my cabinet just because I use this all the time. The next product is this Urban Skin RX Acne Serum and Spot Treatment, and I really love this as a spot treatment, but I recently started using it as a serum, and it's been really great for that as well. This is a staple also because I'm always fucking breaking out. I have hormonal acne, so I know around that time of the month I'm gonna have at least 4 or 5 pimples that come out of nowhere. So I love to keep this on hand for when that happens. I remember seeing the acne serum part, and I was like, let me try using this on my whole face and see how I like it. And I actually liked it. But I do wish they made this in a bigger container, because if you're going to use it as a serum, you need more product. So yeah, I kind of went through this faster than I usually do. Definitely will repurchase this. The last skincare, well, it's more like makeup, but some days I use this without makeup, so I'm including it in skincare, and it's the Benefit the Professional Primer, and I love this primer. Like, I need to go ahead and just stock up on these, because every other primer I have tried, I didn't like it as much as I like this one. I can maybe count like 2 other primers that I would use that compare to this one, but it's very few. I use this on days where my face just like wants to act a fool, and it's just like super oily for no reason, especially in my T-zone, and I'll just slap some of this on and it's amazing. Definitely looks good under makeup. It literally gives you a clean slate. It fills in all those pores. So yeah, we'll definitely buy this again. It's, y'all always gonna see this if I'm talking about makeup. So yeah. Now, these are the miscellaneous products that I used up, and we're going to start with the Febreze air freshener in Passion Papaya. Funny story about this, I typically don't use Febreze air fresheners. I use Glade or like the Bath and Body Works, like small room sprays, stuff like that, because Febreze, I just don't like. Something about when you spray this Febreze air fresheners, it makes the floor sticky, like it sticks onto shit and you can see where you sprayed it. Yeah, I don't like that. But I saw this at Walmart one day when I was grocery shopping, and I was like, huh, I like papaya. Let me just try it. And I don't know if they reformulated Febreze or what, but I didn't notice any of the stickiness that I hate on my surfaces anymore. I'm really happy I purchased this. This stuff smells amazing. It lingers for at least 3 days, and that says a lot because I have 2 cats, so I constantly have to be cleaning and spraying something. Definitely would recommend the Febreze air fresheners now. I also tried it in the scent Sweet Peony. This one was really good too. Used them up. So I'm really excited to try some of their fall scents. Next is this Poopery in Lavender Peppermint. Poopery is also a staple in this house. I love having a great smelling house, especially bathroom. So yeah, self-explanatory. You go in, you spray this before, and then you flush, and then after it smells like you didn't even do anything. And in case it does, I have matches for that. The next product is this Method Foam Tub and Tile Cleaner, and it's in the Eucalyptus Mint. I really don't like the smell too much, but as far as cleaning the tub and the shower, amazing job. I can do without the minty scent in the bathroom, but for the clean that I got with this, oh my goodness, I'm I'm still thinking about whether I want to repurchase this or not. But if my scrubbing bubbles ever fails me, then yeah, I would consider getting this again. And the last product empty is this Sol de Janeiro lip balm. This is the Brazilian Kiss lip butter. And y'all, I was expecting, y'all, my lighting want to act a fool at the end, but I didn't have high hopes for this because as you see, I have this Bum Bum cream and that should be in this video as well because I really want to throw it in the trash because the scent is overpowering. It's not moisturizing. I'm just trying to work my way through it to use it up because I paid a lot of money for it. So yeah, I actually purchased that in a gift set with that, the perfume, this lip butter, and like 2 other things. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna have to repurchase this because this is amazing for those days where I don't want to use like lip gloss and I just really want to moisturize my lips. I'm just, you know, on the go running errands. I can just pop this on, or like at night before I get into bed. I don't like my lips to be dry, so I'll just put some of this on. But y'all, I used it all up. It's gone. So yeah, we'll definitely be repurchasing this, and it's probably going to be a staple in my collection. All right, y'all, those were all my product empties. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.